Hi guys, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Never HTV. I'm keeping myself warm because today is another cold day. Hey, have you heard stories about the baridi in Nairobi? Well, it's been cold, it's very cold. And this one is not the one that we usually say doesn't stop me from doing anything. This one stops me from doing everything, because when it's cold like this, I do not function. It's very cold, guys. So guys, welcome. If you are new here, you just happened to click, you are not lost. This is where we discuss issues of life, and this is Never HTV. Welcome to this channel. Please subscribe, and if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, it has been brought to my attention. Why am I starting in that? It has been brought to my attention because I didn't know. This is something that I'm just knowing today, that you can hide a child. You got a child before wedlock, you have been married, and guys, I'm keeping myself warm because this thing is cold. That sound that you hear is the sound of the hair dryer. I'm warming myself with the hair dryer. Believe you me. So now guys, you got a child before marriage, before wedlock, and you got married and you never told your spouse that you have a child. Is it in order, guys? If it was in parliament, they would have asked, is it in order for Mrs. So and so to lie to the husband that she did not have a child before wedlock? Is it in order, guys? So I'm asking the same thing. Is it in order to lie to somebody that you don't have a child when you already know that you have a child out of wedlock? And it is not bad to have a child out of wedlock. The problem is to lie. Why do you lie? If you got this child is a blessing. And I don't see why you would not embrace your blessing and share the joy of that blessing with your spouse. So you get to meet, you had gotten a child and the child is living with your mom, and you get to meet the man of your life, and you get to love one another, and you start making arrangements on how to get married, and over this time you have not even told your man, your husband to be, that you have a child. So the day of the wedding comes and you get married. I'm going very fast because this is funny, this is not funny. You get married to this man, you go to church, and even your parents are party to this, because they never ever mention to your boyfriend or to your man or to your spouse that you have a child. And you know, a child is a blessing. There are people who get married, they look for children and they don't get, but here you have a blessing and you don't want to speak it out. So you get married and keeping it a secret until such a time that your marriage is like a few years, not months. You are like 4 or 5 years in marriage, and this is the time you come and tell your husband that I want to introduce somebody that you have not met before to you. And your husband is like, you introducing somebody to me? Who is this person? Hey, you go around circles and then you say, I didn't tell you that I had a daughter before we got married. And now I've decided not to keep it a secret any longer, because this is the flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. And I want to tell you that I had a daughter before we met, and I kept it a secret. But today I've decided to let the cat out of the bag and introduce my daughter to you. Guys, who would you blame? Who would you blame in this case? Surely things have happened and you go blaming others, but in this case you don't deserve, I don't know. Let me tell you, the Bible says the truth will set you free. Are you surely expecting somebody who has lived with you for 5 years to wake up one day and embrace a child in his life, because when a child is yours, this child is in his life. Embrace a child who he has never known. Hear me well, guys. And just forgive you just like that, that you never was truthful. First of all, this portrays who you are. You are a person who can lie. And let me tell you, when that trust is soiled, trust, guys. Somebody trying to, getting to know that you can never tell the truth. It's very unfortunate, guys. Very, very unfortunate, because this person will never trust you again. Second of all, you're surely expecting this person to embrace this person. Let me call her person. This is a human being into your life. To embrace this person and accept her into your lives, just like that. And you don't expect him to react in any way. Surely, guys. Is this in order? Is this in order? A child is not a wound. It's not a wound that you are hiding and hiding, that this person will despise you because of a child. The best thing to do is that if you had a child before wedlock, or when you had a child with another person who maybe you thought would marry you but never married you, and the child is here, now you've gotten this man who is serious with you, you've dated for some time, it may be months, it may be a year, it may be 2 years, it may be whatever length of time. This is the time to lay everything on the table and get to tell him everything. Because, guys, you know why you are supposed to do that? Let me ask you, if it is him who kept a secret to you, that he had children out of before he married you, and he didn't even tell you about them, he didn't. Then one of the days he comes and tells you, you know, today I'm introducing somebody to you, and this is my daughter. My God, surely, would you not fight? Would you not even tell this man, but you're not truthful? Why did you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that you had a child? You would feel the same. You would feel betrayed, because you would wonder why this person never told you that he had this and this child out of before he got married to you. So now you are expecting him to embrace your child, and you bring issues. You know, this is a very bad person. I didn't know you are like that. How can you be like that? If you loved me, you would love me with even my child, and now I'm looking at you very differently. You're not the kind of man I thought you are. Because now, how can you say that you don't want to? No. Why were you lying? Why were you not even truthful? Why were you not open from the word God? Don't judge people wrongly because of your mistakes. This is your mistake. You are meant to have, told this man the truth from the word go, so that he decides whether he still wants the relationship with you or not. And I think it is you who is to blame. I'm now feeling out. It is you who is to blame because of keeping such a secret to somebody who you are living with, or somebody who got married to you. I don't think it is right, and let the proper things be said to be proper, the wrong things be said to be wrong. This is wrong. No one would want to be treated that way. It is wrong. It is very wrong. So, guys, be truthful. The Bible says, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So please, speak the truth. Let somebody decide whether they want to be with you or not. But don't come like you're surprising them and expect them to react positively. And if they don't, you start talking ill of them and saying they are bad, they are not. It is not fair. Guys, please subscribe to this channel. This is a serious matter, guys. I don't even have anything to smile about. How do you smile about a person that you trusted betraying your trust like that? No, it is not right. So, guys, be open to somebody. Let them decide. Never ever betray trust. Trust is very important in a relationship. And guys, subscribe, and we see you in the next one. Bye-bye.